Why is it not picking up any sound? I mean, we got image, but no sound. Might have to plug it out, plug it back in again. Swear to God, Elgatos, man. They are the finickiest of things ever made. Yep. 1 second. Mm. There we go. I think that should do it. Aaron, if you're here, can you still confirm that there's actually sound going on? See the thing moving, so should be good. Actually, no sound. What? Just you? Wait, don't make me paranoid now. Mm-mm.
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did
You
he
hear that?
install Hades on another Titan?
Hang on. No, I hear voices. Trying to make me paranoid over here, Aaron. Expecting music? No, there's not music at the moment. Do I have to swim here? Oh, submerge. Mm. Roll oil. Get up, my dear.
There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
Up, 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 up. Do I have to swim here, or am I fine doing what I'm already doing? Campfire here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Yeah, Silence is a
What
scumbag.
was he doing here?
Not gonna bother reading those. I just can't be asked. We will do a quick save. Oh, wait a minute. Who are these written by? Silence. Poor Hades.
You are a raider.
So
Legendary.
cramped in there, no room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of the Titan. On the other hand, well, get used to that. Once I load you onto that, you'll be much more comfortable. Hey, Dr. Friendship, hello. Hey, Gecko, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the game, and thank you very much for the raid. Aaron, if you're here, can we get a shout out? Pretty please.
Some kind of law.
Day one, despite my concerns about missing couplings it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully unconscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Silence, you idiot. But yeah, hello, welcome. My name is Weaver, right streamer here on Twitch. Currently playing some Horizon Forbidden West. Was just playing against Crimson Gecko, getting my ass handed to me. Yeah. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patient is in order and it's self-aware, so it can suffer. Wow, that's cheerful. All it takes is the correct stimulus at the sufficient intensity. Day 5, success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more than the natural imagery, holographic representation of plants and animals work best. Okay, the more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop is particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produce what's it called? Agony. Wow, okay. Definitely enjoyed the game. Wasn't expecting to have a player level up again, but I'll take it. Yeah, man. You had a good game. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweave with her subordinate functions. Yet, the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previous unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps. But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technology discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by the survivors in Elysium. It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. 7. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convolutions produce waves of feedback, corrupt its data structures. The effect is exhilarating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there'll be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. Day 10, finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying me even. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed in my mind. The next few months will test my capabilities more than any previous challenge. I'll stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than I ever have, and yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. Day 12, my work is done here. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but is indeed in a pitiful state. It is time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned of my ruse. But she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
Most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Are you enjoying Forbidden West? I've only recently started Zero Dawn for the first time today. I'm enjoying it, man. I really liked Zero Dawn. It was a great game. I wouldn't recommend you continue to watch if you are worried about spoilers, because there's a lot of the content from this that's carried over from the previous game, naturally.
Not sure how to get rid of this stuff. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Activate the console.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia
Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted.
All right, mate. Appreciate it.
As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's
Yeah.
only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Follow the trail. I really wouldn't mind shooting him in the head, though. He's got that arrogant,
I better see where this trail leads.
sense that I really despise. Mm-mm.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades.
Yeah.
A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Raccoon. Am I gonna have to sneak past these guys?
Using frost won't help here.
Weak against frost. Okay, no, strong against frost. Sorry. Oh, it's a frost glint hawk. Detachable beak. Oh, way to duck, nerd. What is that flying?
Progress.
Okay, did I not shoot off your mouth? A lot of scrappers. What? No. Ooh, nice crit.
Now's my chance!
Get out of here. Plasma cell. Sorry, Foxy Brown. Ooh, I see you, Crystal. Hang on, I need you. Still haven't figured out exactly what I use these crystals for. They do seem relatively rare. Yeah, certain merchants will trade them. I haven't found the merchant, though. I also do need to pick up some more rockets if I not rockets, rocks. Wish I had
Silence
rockets.
must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Another metal flower here.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
What's up, Brando?
Hello there.
Supply.
Hello there.
Sonora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Hello there.
You!
What you got, mate? Ooh, hello, blue bows. Hmm. That's a... Yeah, fortified trip cast. That's better than my current one, isn't it? Ooh, I don't have anything frost. Hmm.
Yes, you! I have a deal for you.
Found her becoming the hunted.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I want to keep my normal hunting bow. He's dragged it through here. All those weird kangaroo-looking creatures. Oh, he dragged it into this
Looks like the
mine.
trail goes into the hillside.
Mm-mm. Anything for my new bow? Cool. Yeah, we didn't have anything with frost, so that's why I wanted to get that.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
The hell is this thing? What is that?
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there?
I think it's just an empty shell. Or not. How the hell are we inside the Hades?
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
What's left of it?
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Yeah, Gaia back up.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Right?
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Right?
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on
Based on what?
data error.
Yeah.
Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Well, he's not
Anyone ever
salty, at
tell you
least.
You've got a great personality, Hades.
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I
astute.
think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
Who are
Masters.
they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory
Uh-huh.
structures disintegrated.
Alright.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
That's the plan.
Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Deluded.
He likes to say that.
Inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
will be at last wiped clean.
God, he would not shut up. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, what's behind the door?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face?
Yeah.
What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing.
I don't trust the
Yes.
word he says.
So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy,
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Yeah.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
Not gonna tell.
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Uh-huh.
I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up on Nora.
Oh, I hate him so much.
But in a situation like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
God, I hate him.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba.
Oh.
Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is
still
completely
watching?
messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer.
This is how we learn how to break these.
See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly.
Okay.
It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant.
Oh, I've got some kindleweed.
That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, already.
Okay. Yeah, just need the spark. Yeah, the power core.
Deepwater kindleweed.
Some leap lashes right down here.
Parts.
Kangaroos.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus
go.
can show me where the part is. Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt.
It's on its back, is it?
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
Hmm.
Could use purge water against it.
Run, go stab him.